Ladies and gentlemen, here we are another day at the funny farm. Anybody that is looking at this chart, this is the angels and demons. We're going to pay attention, obviously, to yesterday's high. That will be a marker for today. Morning after trend day says typically you can buy with the expectation that the wind may still be blowing. Problem, of course, right now is because yesterday's range was so egregious, do we get another type day like that, or do we just get consolidation? And my thinking is consolidation, but what do I know? I said yesterday that I didn't see that we were going to get a big move. And then when it starts to rock and roll, you have to adjust your plans and you have to keep your head in the game. So as we look back, say at yesterday's range, we knew the 10-minute chart was in play. We said this does not look like a power move. It looks like a squeeze type move. And then all of a sudden the thing explodes. We get the pullback. We said make sure you're done by that 9. That was the middle 10 area. And we've had a 20-point swing from that low and to a hit that target that we talked about yesterday, 29.5, which would be our next potential. We'd said 28 to 29.5. Use that as your resistance. Well, that worked overnight for a very small pushback, but we can see that the shorts are still held captive. And to undo that, we really need to start eroding and get back under the 22 and come back and start to retest. This move, these are 10-minute bars. You can see that this is a program trade, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another extension over an hour program trade. And back in here, we'd said, probably they're going to get back to that 17, 18 retest, and then they gun it again. So this is where you have to drop all illusions about, okay, the high is in. I said, I think maybe the high is in. And I figured it would come back and crawl in here and do some chopping around in that 15, 16 area. But reality is we don't know where the market's going. We're making educated guesses. And once this comes out the top, all the shorts who had a really nice trade going and then tried a re-entry trade get squeezed and have to give it back. And that's where the jam comes into the close. Very, very rare do we close at the highs, but when we do, that's still a bullish sign. And obviously, in this chart, we've had probably an equidistant move from the high. We're thinking somewhere in here. If you're looking today to go long, you're another weekend. Yesterday was a weekend, and today weekend compared to where we were. We've had a tremendous travel distance in the last few days, as we've showed with other charts. So it doesn't mean you can't go long. It just means you need to drop losers fast when we're wrong. And we will be wrong at times. Because once this comes down and through, say we make a new high today, but overnight we start to drift back, or even this afternoon, if we take out these lows, and anything down here is fair game because this was a fast move up, and then a mirror day will ensue, a mirror move to this, a fast move down to retest some of these locations because it really wasn't properly auctioned. It was just straight up a vertical move. So that being said, what do we do today? Well, hit and run is the name of the game today. You cannot expect another move like yesterday, and if we do get that, then I'm wrong. But I'm not expecting another move like that. Whack-a-mole is a possibility. Just like yesterday, we said probably going to be whack-a-mole to the upside. Today, I think we need some consolidation. So even long side trades, I'm thinking hit and run. Most important thing you can do is protect your wallet. And if you are uncomfortable with after a day like yesterday, don't do anything. We're trying to catch pieces of the moves as the market moves and swings. Anybody that's already taken a middle trade, we're just about up to the demon target that we identified yesterday, end of the day, 29.5 has been hit already. Any new highs today, think about tight trailer because they may not hold today. And yesterday's high is going to be the marker. We get below that and stay under that, then we're eating into yesterday's range.